Oh, here you are, face to face in this trash.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. So on today's video, I am going to be having two recipes that I really enjoy. The first one is going to be beef stew, and I did attempt to make it in the slow cooker. I usually actually always make it in the slow cooker, but whenever I'm in a rush, I usually just make it on the stovetop. And you'll see later on in this video that I did actually end up just doing it on the stove top. I started it on the slow cooker, but I got a little impatient and just threw it in a pan and put it in the stove top. And then I also did make some sopes mexicanos. I did not put any meat on them. I usually do make them with chicken tinga, but these were just beans. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy this video today. If you do, make sure you leave a like and comment down below and let me know what you guys thought about it. Hey guys, so I am going to be making today some beef stew. I call it Estofado in Spanish. And I am going to use this whole packet of lean beef boneless stew. I'm going to rinse it first, and then I'm going to throw in some carrots. And I do have these little red potatoes, but I am gonna slice them in half. And I'm also gonna put about like a little piece of this. It's piloncillo. And then I'm gonna throw in some of these hojas de laurel and this whole tomato sauce. And I'm gonna put about 2 spoons of this caldo de tomate consomme on here on my slow cooker, and I'm gonna just throw it all in there and let it cook. So right here, I was just gonna throw everything in my slow cooker, and I did end up leaving it in my slow cooker for about an hour before I decided to throw everything in a pan on the stove instead. But this is pretty much the same steps that I do if I was to have started it on my stove. The only difference is that when I do it on my slow cooker, I throw in everything, including the red potatoes, since those do get cooked the fastest. But since the slow cooker is just a slow cooker, I just throw everything in at once. So I did turn it on already. I put it in high, and I haven't put my potatoes in there yet. I'm gonna wait about 30 minutes or maybe an hour, and then I'm gonna throw those in. Maybe 30 minutes. I'll let you guys know exactly how long I take to put those in. I'm waiting to see the meat turn brown, because I mean it is a slow cooker, so it does take a little longer than like if I was to be doing it in the stove. So I'll keep you guys updated on the time of when I put these in there, because I mean these are small. I just have to, I think I'm gonna cut them in half or maybe in 4 pieces. I'm not sure yet. I'll let you guys know. Okay guys, update. I do not think I'm gonna keep it in the slow cooker. I actually haven't used it in a very long time, but it's frustrating me because it hasn't even started boiling yet. So y'all see that? So I'm just gonna throw it in here, and I'm just gonna cook it on this pan on my stove, because I think it's been like about an hour since it's been on there, and like I said, it hasn't even started boiling yet or anything. So yeah, I do not have patience for that. So I'm just gonna dump it on this pan, and I'm gonna let it cook here on the stove instead of the slow cooker. It'll be faster anyways.
Even when my teardrops start to dry, sun begins to shine again. We're taking all the advice there is, and none of it has helped. Experience has made me realize that I won't build my life on empty words. Being so damn naive, it only hurts. I'm so tired of love songs, life never turns out the way they do. I've been trying for so long, looking for someone who wants me to. I've heard every cliche there is, and none of them make sense. I'm so tired of love songs, I'm sick and tired of love songs. I'm so tired of you. Looking back on how I used to be, I always thought that love was made for me. Oh well, I was just as blue-eyed as the sky could ever be. Loving you has made me realize I'm so tired of love songs, life never turns out the way they do. I've been trying for so long, looking for someone who wants me to. I've heard every cliche there is, and none of them make sense. I'm so tired of love songs, I'm sick and tired of love songs. I'm so tired of.
So I did start making my white rice already. I literally just put water and some salt on it. And I'm not sure yet if I'm gonna add some corn to it. I usually just like to eat it like this, like if it was steamed rice, but since I don't have a steamer, I just boil it and drain the water and put it on my plate, and then put this on top of it, which this is already done. The meat is so nice and soft, guys. So I put it since 10, but I ended up putting it in the stove at 11, so it's been done for about an hour now. And then I usually sometimes I do make some salsa for it with chile colorado, but I didn't do that this time because I was just trying to make it super quick. And lately I haven't been doing that actually because my kids do eat this, so I don't want to make it spicy for them and then they're not going to be able to eat it anymore. So I did decide to make my little salsita on the side, and I just added some chiles a la diabla and a tomate on there. And I'm just gonna let that boil for a little bit, wait for it to be cooked, and then I'm gonna blend it and add some salt to it, and everything should be done. This is gonna be done here in a little bit. It's already almost cooked. So yeah, I'll show you guys once it's all done and how I serve it.
I won't make it easy for you now. You got 2 minutes of my time, and I don't really break too easily, but I'm worth it, 'cause I'll slip into your dreams tonight. Oh, so give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind. Just watch me breaking your sweat. You're falling into me, touch me. I swear you would do anything that I want, so keep us awake till the dawn. Baby, feel free. I wanna make you sweat on me. I wanna make you sweat on me. I got you wrapped around my finger, but don't you try to call me tomorrow. There's nothing personal in having a little fun. You wait and see if it's worth your while. So give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind. Just watch me breaking your sweat. You're falling into me, touch me. I swear you would do anything that I.
So now I'm gonna get started with the sopes, and I'm first gonna get started by putting the chiles for the salsa so it can start cooking. And I used about, I think it was 6 chiles serranos and 1 jalapeno, and I added 5 tomates on there and a piece of onion. And I cooked it all, let it boil, let it get soft. Threw it in the blender, added cilantro and some salt, and the salsa was super good. And then I get started by making my masa for the sopes. Honestly, this part I just eyeball it. If you've ever used maseca, I mean, I'm pretty sure you eyeball it as well because, I mean, honestly, I really don't measure it. It's just like I throw in the maseca on my bowl and put water as I go. I did end up using about a water bottle and a half for the maseca that I put in my bowl. And it was a good amount. I think I got about 20 sopes with this amount. So it was perfect, and I actually had leftovers for the next day. So it was perfect. And then right here in a little bit, I'm just going to show you guys how I make the sopes. And it's really, really easy. I have barely done sopes maybe a total of 4 or 5 times. At first, I was kind of scared because I was thinking, oh my god, this is too hard. How am I going to make this? But then my mom's like, you're crazy. It's so easy. You just buy the maseca, you put salt, you put water, and you mix it, and it's done. And I'm like, no way. I'm like, what about, how do I make the tortilla? She's like, well, you just put it in a little bolita, and if you don't have the little tortillera, she's like, you could just use a plate and then squeeze it from the top, and it makes your little tortilla. And I was mind blown. You know me, still trying to learn, but now I got the hang of it, and I know how to make them pretty good. And I make them not too often because I am kind of like in a low carb diet, but whenever I do crave this kind of stuff, I'm not going to starve myself. Let's just say that. Like, I'll eat. If I'm craving something, I'm going to make it and I'm going to eat it. So, this day I was craving some sopes, and I usually make them with tinga de pollo, which is just like chicken, and it comes with like a red salsa, and they're so good with that. But this day I just decided to make them with beans only. And this is actually the way that my mother-in-law makes them, and my husband loves to eat them this way. And my kids love them as well because I put the queso fresco on top, and they just love beans with queso fresco. So, and I hardly ever cook beans, by the way. I probably cook beans maybe once every 3 months. So this was like, yeah, this was that once every 3 months day that I was cooking my beans. So I did make a little bit extra to have in the fridge in case I needed some for later, but we're not like a huge bean lovers or anything. I think since we were little, we kind of got tired of eating too many beans, so now we're kind of just like, not really craving them today. So I don't cook them as often. So yeah, here I already cooked them, and now the hard part, which is not really the hard part, is the part where you burn your fingers because you have to make the sope and it burns your fingers. So if you do this, just be careful. I do wait about a minute or two to aprensar my sope because I be burning my fingers, y'all. I'm sure you guys be too. If you guys have any tricks for this on how to shape your sope without burning your fingers, please let me know because my fingers hurt after this. So yeah, let me continue making my sopes and cooking them.
Never knew that it could feel this way when you're lying next to someone. You don't even need to play pretend, 'cause you're fine the way you are. I wanna know you better, give me every detail. I won't judge you, as you know. I could stay forever when you're lying in my arms. My heart is open, it just took some time. Now I just hope that you'd stay for a little while. You fix what's broken when you make that smile. So just stay for a little while. So just stay for a little while.
I didn't think that I would find that someone as honest as you are. The way you make me feel at night when I am vulnerable and it's cold outside, but you make it alright. I wanna know you better. Give me every detail. I won't judge you, as you know. I could stay forever when I'm lying in your arms. Oh, my heart is open. It just took some time. Now I just hope that you stay for a little while. You'll fix what's broken when you make that smile. So just stay for a little while. So long when you go, and I can't get enough of you. So can't you stay a little?
So I do like my sopes fried, not too much, just like a little bit, just so they can get a little bit crispy. I know not everyone fries them, but my mom usually does, and she actually does it with like a chile colorado. She'll like dip it in the chile colorado and then she'll fry it. But I did not do that, so it's more work for me. So I just did it the simple way, and it tastes just as good.
You fix what's broken when you make that smile. So just stay for a little while. My heart is open. It just took some time. Now I just hope that you stay for a little while. You fix what's broken when you make that smile. Stay for a little while.
So now I'm gonna prep my sopes. These were actually my husband's, and he is very picky the way he likes his toppings. I usually put the beans, the lettuce, the tomatoes, and the cheese and salsa on top, but he likes his cheese right on top of his beans. So that's why I was doing it this way. I mean, honestly, you can just eat them just with the cheese and the salsa. You don't really have to add the veggies if you don't like them. I usually like them with my veggies and with sour cream. My husband doesn't really like them with sour cream, but I mean, you can do whatever you like and add whatever you like on them. And yeah, so this is gonna end today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and I really hope you guys decide to try to make these if you guys haven't. Let me know down in the comments if you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a big like, and thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, bye guys.